Welcome to the Deep Cut Fandom podcast. I'm your host, Victor, also known as Cassette Studios, and today, as always, I'm joined by my co-host.
Robert, aka Shumworld. So let me ask you, Vic, what's the news on SDCC?
There's a lot of news,
Yeah, telling me, man. Like,
but I got something from SDCC.
a little bit
Yeah,
of a special gift there.
I wish I had to pay for it, so I don't think it's considered a gift.
It's a gift to yourself.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Why not? Why not? You know, but
But yeah, man, like there's just so much going on, man.
wow.
Like
I opened the box and the mini comics already there.
the mini comic, yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, the Skele'Shredder, right?
Yeah, I got the Skele'Shredder. Yeah, it comes wrapped in tissue paper.
Yep.
That's
And
gorgeous.
and man, there's so much stuff going on, like including crossovers, which I hope we have time to cover later today. But yeah, it's a great box, man.
Look at that. Look at this. Like, this is just fucking
Man.
fantastic.
It's like a giant skull.
Yeah, and then like
It opens up. Yeah.
opens up, and then this comes down, and then you got Skele'Shredder. Oops.
You could pass it almost like a mini playset to a degree.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's like a little stuck it in on
Yeah.
there, but
I saw some reviews. From what I gathered, it's not designed to open from that
All the way.
drawbridge. It's not. It's not designed to open in that. Like how to describe it. Like you. It's not designed to where you take the figure out of that opening.
right.
There's like an opening somewhere either on the bottom or the top. So I'm pointing that out just in case you're like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so basically it's not designed for this to go all the way up and
Right.
out.
That's kind of like a gimmick of sorts.
Yeah. All right, well that's cool. Well, being that that's very involved then, I guess I'll just leave it for later to open.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got this.
Yeah. Maybe you can show it off after the break.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We got a lot of stuff to cover today.
Of course, man. Like GI Joe. I'll admit I won't say I'm the biggest fan of GI Joe. I don't really collect them often, but whenever they show something that catches my eye, I just got to talk about it, man. So
yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, I don't really do classified.
right.
I cherry pick classified just because I have a very large Oscar ring collection,
Right,
so it's
right,
like
right.
it's kind of like repeating something that I already have, which is it's a little much. But I will cherry pick a Dreadnought.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that with my 7-inch collection and my 5.5 O2. But having said that, there's just some figures that I'm like, man, like I wouldn't mind getting it just for what they offer and stuff. So
yeah, I mean, I'm sure I would venture a guess and say one of them is probably someone like Pythona.
you got pictures of it? I'll open for you on your end.
We can go to your pictures.
Oh, we can go to my pictures. All right. So here's the thing: what I was able to collect that many, but the ones I was able to collect was just really cool. Like for starters, the Desert Scorpion set, and
Yeah.
because like that's one of the ones that caught my eye. Like I was like, I'm not a big Joe fan or Vibe or getting like army building and stuff, but man, I totally want to get this figure just for that Scorpion alone.
That Scorpion is pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I've been told, like here's some shots of the figure. He's got soft goods as well, which is like another plus for me. And the weapons and everything are awesome. But man, look at that Scorpion. I know we ain't got some clear shots of that Scorpion, but man, you can see like the little segments on how articulated this dude is, man.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool.
Yep. And like these are just some great shots, man. Oh boy, like granted it's a Scorpion, but it's a pretty articulated Scorpion.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So the other figure that caught my eye was these new type of Vipers called Ghost Vipers.
Right.
And they found like a really neat way to like make these characters convincing. So it's like the whole gimmick is that they're kind of like special troopers for that work with Crystal Ball, and since
Right.
Crystal Ball has this ability of like he has the ability to we call like trick people
Yeah.
and make them like
hypnotize them and mesmerize them into believing things.
right, and make them think that they're seeing things that they're not
Right.
really, that's not really there. And in the case of these Ghost Vipers, they're being shown at how the enemy sees them when they're hallucinated.
Yeah, because I did notice these are, I mean, aside from like the like supernatural looking parts, these are your basic run of the mill Vipers.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but if you look at the pictures, the Viper by itself is pretty badass. But
yeah,
man, all these little extra bits just makes them all the more like pleasing.
It looks like they have glow in the dark parts, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't confirm or deny if they are glow in the dark, but if it's translucent, then that's still a bonus in itself, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm tempted to get this one. Like,
yeah, I don't blame you.
Yep. So he's like this Desert Scorpion, the Ghost Viper. But the figure that I really is catching my eye is that they're finally doing a classified version of Pythona.
Yeah. She kind of looks like a vampire there, but still, it's pretty cool.
Vampire, like there's a little bit of any horror element concept.
Yeah.
You have the fangs, but the armor is so organic. The soft goods cape.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Like you can think of any horror ID like iconic character, and you just like apply her to it. Like she could look great in my Motu collection as like a witch of sorts.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Right, and like all the accessories she gets, all these weapons, and I don't know what the heck these are. I mean, I vaguely remember them from the movie, but it's just yes.
I was gonna. Well, I'll let you finish, but I wanted to ask you if we can go back to the other picture real quick. The one previous. Yeah. No.
This one.
That one.
Yes.
Yeah, because like, if you notice, she's got a texture on the back of the cape, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. It's like snake skins almost.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. It's just.
I know there's just so much to talk about with this figure, but the point I'm trying to make is that it's just so much imagination was involved in this character, and the accessories are just blowing my mind as well. So.
Yeah.
So, and then here's a picture from some San Diego Comic-Con,
right?
As well as there's another one, just showing the two variations of the heads and stuff, accessories. And here we got the packaging.
Box. Yeah.
Yep. So we got the front, we got the back. So, I didn't even notice this until now that the soft goods cape can actually create a hood.
Oh, she's got the hood. Yeah.
That is
she
so
had
cool.
that in the movie.
Yep, I remember.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
So, but here's the only downside about this figure, is that it's a convention exclusive.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's for multiple conventions.
Okay.
And I mean, I don't know the exact details of the conventions, but I know that from what the dev team have said, this is going to be like their convention exclusive for a lot of the ones they're going through all over the world. And they said whatever figures they have left, they'll put in the Hasbro Pulse website.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't even think there's going to be that many, if you ask me.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, they might have made a lot, so.
I suppose, but it's going to be a real bummer if I don't get my hands on one of these.
Well, just keep your eye on it then,
Right. Either that, I'll probably call one of my buddies who has like a Hasbro account and see if they can get it from me early and stuff.
Oh yeah, you could do that too. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I have some friends who are big Transformer fans who have the account. So.
They have a Pulse account, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So those are the only figures I cherry picked from G.I. Joe. Because again, I'm not a big Joe fan, but when I see something that catches my eye, like I got to talk about it. Like,
I know. Yeah. Figures. I mean, I know there's a bunch of other characters that they release, like renders of and stuff, but I don't really deal with classified. So unless it's a Dreadnought, I kind of don't care.
Exactly. So I mean, that's the reason why I didn't bring them up. I mean, they're all great figures. But it's just
they are. I mean, that's not the reason why I don't,
of course.
get them. It's just it's a matter of like space, really, and money,
space and management and stuff, and personal fulfillment and stuff. Like like what what do you want with your collection to be and stuff?
Right. I mean, it'd be great if Super 7 did a Pythona from the Reaction Plus line.
Right.
You know.
Who knows? They might.
Yeah, they just might. You
Yeah.
know.
But yeah, these are the figures that are like catching my eye from the Joe line.
Yeah.
I'm really crossing my fingers if I can get the Pythona.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, good luck to you, dude. Like, like if anything, like I'll keep an eye out so that way, like, you know, like if I hear something, I'll let you know, and then you know, if you knew, you knew. If you're not, you know, go to it. You know.
Yes. So, but anyways, Vic, you want to talk about? You have some stuff ready for Transformers?
Yeah, I totally do. I mean,
Because man, there's a lot we need to talk about, man. I don't know. Something
oh
tells
my
me we'll probably
god.
take up the whole day.
I mean, dude,
Mind blown, you
the
know?
Pulse stream, the Hasbro Pulse stream alone started off with a bang, because they started off with Nemesis Prime from Armada.
Oh
Look at
man.
that bad boy. Look at that.
Yep. He's coming with the Star Saber.
That's right. He comes to start the air defense team.
Yep.
Look at this crazy ass angle they got on it too.
Just a minor like critique. I'm surprised they didn't have him come with the Dark Saber.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. Hopefully they'll do that separately.
And speak of the devil.
What?
So, cut that out.
Let me just find this.
So, but anyway, are we still rolling?
Yeah, we're still rolling.
All right.
Anyway.
So, yeah, dude, like this is amazing, man. Like the thing I found, like just there was like a nice touch was the fact that he's got an original head sculpt.
Yeah, it's like it's got a battle damaged face, which is
like
pretty cool.
Like, it's like a melted skull of sorts.
Yeah, you can just kind of like zoom in there.
Right.
Yeah, he's got like wires and stuff, and like it's all damaged.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell from this pic, but
right, because I thought he was going to be a straight repaint.
Yeah, no, he's not. I mean, I kind of wish he was, to be honest. But
right,
this is so cool. Like
exactly.
that's a minor thing to me.
And the thing is, sorry for cutting you off, but
no, I was done.
But the thing is that I found very interesting is that when they say it was going to be a Nemesis Prime, I thought it was going to be the usual Nemesis Prime color palette.
Yeah.
And instead of black, they're using a very dark teal, which is it's very reflective of the show where he first appeared. But it's just at the same time, it's like I didn't think about that until it happened.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, I don't think they're gonna release the Super Pants, so like, or the trailer, I should say.
Yep.
So like, I'm just wondering, what price point are they gonna put this at?
Yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna be probably like a little over leader class.
Maybe, I don't know. Because you can't do it at commander. It's ridiculous.
Right. He's totally not a commander. He's probably, yeah, that's just my assumption. He's probably gonna be leader, but like leader plus.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they don't charge, like they're not gonna charge us like it's a commander, because it'd be ridiculous.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But but speaking of which, but yeah, man, like it's just amazing what we got here.
Yeah, I mean, this is amazing. Yeah, we got brand new versions of the air defense team.
Right. Like they actually have articulation and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they kind of did too before, but they have a little bit more now. Yeah.
Right. Because like the what's his face, the dude all the way in the right, who becomes like the tip of the sword.
That's this guy.
Like I remember he only had elbows.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like he's got some knees.
Yeah, he's got some. Yeah, I remember. He only had elbows, and the dude in the middle, like he can't move his arms like up and down. Is more like he was only able to do curls and stuff. So.
Yeah, like, he's got a little bit more articulation.
Mm-hmm.
He's got bone socket joints. So
yeah, awesome, dude. Like,
yeah, this is like I want to get this.
Yep, I hear you.
I want to get this.
If you don't have pictures of the convention where they showed them, they actually showed shots of him as the combined mode, pantsless though.
Yeah, I don't have that. I pull this all from the stream.
Yep.
Which is why I have pictures of Twin Mill and Boneshaker here.
Yeah, man.
Like these guys are awesome.
Right. I remember Mark commented about these guys, and he said that Boneshaker, the one in black,
Yeah.
that he has a really complex. I'm not exaggerating. He said he has a really good transformation. So
Yeah.
there's a part of me that wants it just for that alone.
Honestly, I'm kind of hoping they can take this and make some laser rods.
Yes.
As a partial
Oh,
retool.
yeah.
Dude, like.
I don't. There's a part of me that say it's a maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just hoping they do that.
Right. Well, the reason why I say it's a maybe because I've rarely seen figures that are original designs that are crossovers get used outside of the crossover line.
Well, that's why I'm hoping it's a. Well, yeah, but it also would have to be like a partial.
Right.
You know, like it's not gonna be like a full repaint because, like you said, this is. Oh, that's from a crossover. So
right.
Obviously, they're not gonna do the full thing. But if they can, get a partial.
Yes.
And get some laser rods done, I'd be very happy.
Yep.
And if you notice, this is a very similar pose to the pose that all the laser rods had on the box art. I think in particular, it was Jolt, that purple one.
Right.
Has the very same pose. It's very similar. Almost exactly the same if it's not.
Yeah, but Boneshaker is the one that catches my eye because he just looks so evil. Like,
yeah,
he looks so metal.
Yeah. I mean, Twin Mill is pretty cool too.
Yep. Definitely has style points going for him.
Yeah, for sure. Like I would have to say these are also must-haves.
Yep. So I heard the dev team, they mentioned that they are still plans for more Hot Wheels crossovers. Yeah.
There's like another 2 or 3 that they have planned. I think.
Right.
What's his name said that? Not Evan, not Mark. The other guy. Nate. That's it.
Yeah, but I don't know the name of the car. But I remember when I used to collect Hot Wheels, my favorite car was the one where it looked like a robot laying down with a rifle.
I have that. They've made that up until like a few years ago. They're still making those.
Yeah, that was my favorite. So I will laugh my butt off if we get that as a transformer.
That would be pretty cool to have.
And all he does is just lays down.
Yeah,
but yes. But for these figures alone, they're amazing. Like I'm still pondering if I should pre-order the Boneshaker. Like I'm still undecided.
Yeah. I mean, they're like 35 too, right? I think
they're $29.99.
Yeah, that's 30. Okay, yeah.
So like that plus shipping, like plus tax. So
yeah, it's gonna be like 33 with tax.
33, yeah.
Here in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And then shipping, well, depending on where you get it from.
Yeah, if you get it on Amazon, it's free. So I mean, if you have an Amazon account, that
right.
is.
Or if you go to BBTS, you could just put it in your pile of loot.
Right.
But yeah, no, this is definitely, I gotta get these.
Yeah, I'm still pondering. That's all I could say. But if they're, I totally catch my eye is on Boneshaker because like I love the fact that he's got like a skull chest plate,
right?
The flames, and that car is just, like it's
just he's just sick in a good way.
Right. And plus, I don't have a car as has as much personality as that car.
Yeah.
Especially the fact he's got like a skull on his the fender.
Yeah, it's so metal.
Mm-hmm.
It's Absolutely. So metal, as you said. All right, so now we're gonna go into Age of the Primes for 2026.
Yep.
We're gonna start with the deluxe scale. As you can tell, see, I literally pulled this from the stream they did.
Screen captures, yeah.
Exactly. So first up is Sureshot. Look at that, baby.
He's an original mold.
I know. It's great.
Yeah, I was led to believe he was going to be like a retool of Beachcomber.
Yeah, no. I'm super stoked that he did not get canceled, even though he's been pushed around a lot.
Right.
I don't know why, but these shoulders, the arms, they remind me of Silverbolt from Combiner Wars. Something about them just reminds me of them.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'll take your word for it.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Right.
But
I'm not critiquing you. It's just if you see that, then I'll take your word.
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it reminds me of Silverbolt. Like I know it's not exactly the same.
Yep.
But for some reason, something about this just makes me think of that Silverbolt.
So, But here's the memory from my childhood when it came to Sureshot.
Yeah.
Is like I remember when he transforms, his front car fender, it kind of has a way of compacting itself when it turns to robot mode. And I'm talking about the G1 toy.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if this figure kind of does that, because like that was like my favorite part about the old figure, because it kind of made me feel like I can get like a small car and a big car at the same time. So
yeah, I don't know, because it looks like this is this, and
right,
then this is a wheel probably turns inwards.
yes,
So this is probably actually this right here probably looks like the back of it's probably the back of the leg.
yes. In any case, that's just a fond memory I have of that figure. So
Yeah.
it would be a pleasant surprise if something like that comes off if I were to own this one.
Yeah. I mean, either
I
way,
wish, yes,
he's a keeper. Like, definitely, like, people could finish their regular size target master team.
Yep,
So that's cool. And then we got to work on the target master juniors.
yep.
Yeah, we need Hosehead. Oh, Hosehead is Cab. It's Hosehead, Nightbeat, and Siren. That's it. I was getting like the Japanese like Master Force names confused in my head.
Are those Are you talking about the? What do you call it?
Oh wait, I'm talking about the
talking about
headmasters.
them headmasters. That's why I got thrown off. I know who you're talking about. Like I remember the junior target masters. They were all construction vehicles.
Right. It was Quick Mix, Scoop, and the dump truck. I forgot his name. Oh no, Scoop is the dump truck, isn't it?
Scoop is the power shovel.
No, yeah. Okay, so the dump truck is not wide load. That's the robot. Either way, yeah, they're a set of construction vehicles.
Chad, you're welcome to correct us on this, because since we don't remember either that, or maybe a pop-in will come in as stuff for the junior target masters.
Yeah, I'll just probably put something up then.
Right, but in any case, yes. Going back to Sureshot, yes, this is amazing, and I love I don't know, when it came to the target masters, he was kind of like my favorite of all three of them. So
yeah, really,
so
okay.
So like we saved the best for last.
Yeah, my only disappointment with getting the regular target masters is that we didn't get Crosshairs as his own original mold.
Right. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. He's the one who didn't. He was a repaint of an Ironhide.
Right. Yeah, he's like that minivan sort of repaint of like Ratchet and Ironhide.
Futuristic van
from Siege. Siege. So Cybertronian, like van sort of thing.
It's a great vehicle, regardless. I mean,
it looks good in robot mode. He looks like how he's supposed to look.
Right.
It's just, it's like I know that's like an Ironhide Ratchet repaint. So I'm like,
I'm ambivalent.
It is what it is, though. I mean, I got them. I'm just glad that they made the target master separate, like the the guns.
I'm thinking maybe down the road they're gonna really re-release that figure in a 2-pack with a target master, no less.
Oh, a 2-pack with the target master.
Yes, kind of like what they did with Spinister.
Yeah,
where they brought him back and he had both his 2 target masters as well.
Yeah, that's a little disappointing.
Yeah, but I mean, with the tools we have, yes, and sell them.
I guess I could.
Right,
I gotta take them out of the box first.
But yeah, anyways, but back to Sureshot. Yep. Oh, great for him. So what's the next deluxe?
Next deluxe, my boy Blastoff.
Yep. One of my personal favorites of the Combaticons.
Yeah, he is the first Combaticon I ever got.
Me too.
So that's why I have sort of an affinity for him.
Oh yeah, I love his design. When I was young, when I was a kid, I love the fact that his arms are composed of the front of the shuttle.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I can see that they were able to replicate it, but also be articulated as well, which I find
which is great.
I'm curious just to own him for that alone, to see how they were able to make that work. I don't want to be that guy where I look at it and say, "Oh, I know how they did it." I want to see it in person and actually figure it out and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
What I really like is that as much as this is supposed to be like more show accurate,
Yes.
This Blastoff in particular is like a mix of both show and toy. Because like
Agreed.
these hands, those are very toyetic or toy-ish hands.
Right. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of the toy, especially the fact that his what do you call it, the nose cone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the nose cone is underneath his fist, which is my favorite detail of the toy.
Yeah. And then the feet with the boosters at the bottom or on the front, I should say.
Yes.
That's totally like a show thing.
Yep.
Right. And even like the wings over here on the sides of the legs, that's also like a very toy thing.
I'm wondering if well, I think they kind of do, but it's just I wish they had the toy guns.
Yeah, I mean, I do too.
I don't know the name of they kind of have like this weird J shape.
Yeah,
kind of
thing. Attached to the booster in the back, and then they come out to the sides.
Yeah. That was like my favorite thing, because I love it when I mount it on his legs. It looks like he got like a big cannon with a little cannon in the bottom, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So again, he's my favorite of the five.
Yeah. He's great.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing design. Yep. And
then
we got Jalopy.
Who would have thought Jalopy was actually his name?
Yeah. Yeah, original character. This is something
this is great. This is a new character, right? He's Junkion. Apparently Mark Mayer had this name like for a while. He was just sitting on it, you know? And then,
it's a fun name. I'm surprised no one has used it. At all, until now.
But you notice they got the Junkion part in front of it. So
right, Junkion Jalopy, and as like Pixel Dan will say when it comes to Motu, he's like a clever reuse of parts because
absolutely
he's got toe lines, head,
Axel Grease's body.
Yep, Axel
and
Grease's
then a Junkion paint job, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at these flames, dude. Like, that's just dope.
Yeah, we were talking about flames with another figure, and we got one here too.
Mm-hmm. This is great. I mean, he's got a tiny little gun there, which is a little disappointing, but he's got two of them, so.
It's an engine. You can combine them together to make a double barrel gun.
Yeah, it kind of makes up for it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, we not just got one Junkion. I mean, we're talking about the Luxes for now, but yeah, but yes, this is an amazing figure. Like a great paint job because that was like my only disappointment when it came to Oil Slick was that she was like they're saying she's a Junkion, but she's not colored like a Junkion.
You said Oil Slick. Do you mean Axle Grease?
My mistake. Yeah, okay. Yes, Axle Grease. Yeah.
That was I thought that was a little weird. But isn't she also like Decepticon affiliated?
Yeah, she was a Decepticon, but still, I don't know, man. It was just like you're saying she's a Junkion,
Yeah, they're usually, not always, but usually, neutral. Or actually, no, they're more Autobot aligned.
Right, but I'm not talking about the allegiance. I'm talking about the colors. So.
Oh yeah, well yeah, right. Because Detrius is also like that. Where like, one, he's a Decepticon, but also he doesn't follow the standard colorings for a Junkion.
I see. But yeah, that's my personal pet peeve if that's the case. So.
Oh yeah, I mean that's fine. Whatever, dude. Like I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I gotta ask: Is this making your list for 2026?
No, it's not. Like the Sureshot, maybe.
No judgment.
Again, I have a very picky list. So.
Well, yeah. You're not insane like me and try and get everything that I want, which is usually just about everything.
I'm very selective, but I'm happy for anyone who's getting this figure. Definitely.
Yeah. Like you said, like you quoted Pixel Dan. It's very clever reuse of parts.
Yes, I love that line.
Yeah.
Ever since I heard him say it, like, that's a nice way of saying it. Instead of saying, they're just getting their money back.
Yeah.
But anyways, so, Oh, yeah. Now we got
Quickstrike.
Yep. Ooh, boy.
Yet again, like another basic or like, mini bot sort of figure getting deluxe class treatment.
Yep.
He looks fantastic. If I'm not mistaken, he's supposed to have some metallic colors. Metallic
paint.
Yeah. I think this is the digital render.
Right. From what I remember, he's not going to be translucent plastic.
No, yeah, it's going to be opaque, solid,
Mm-hmm.
which is great because that's always scary.
I'm curious to know how big is he compared to the original Quickstrike.
Oh well, we'll do a comparison time when the time comes.
Yeah. So surprisingly, I still have mine intact with
So do I.
translucent. So
Yeah.
so crossing my fingers, he'll last forever.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same for my Soundwave,
Mm.
the mutant Soundwave.
Yes.
But
Oh yeah, mine shattered as
DPS.
well. Yep.
Yeah,
Boop.
like I
Yeah.
broke the tail on mine, unfortunately.
I wasn't trying in my end. Like he just broke apart.
Yeah.
But anyways, but back to Quickstrike, man. Uh, I'm noticing there's a lot of like ports for blast effects.
Yeah, yeah. Even the Snakehead has
Mm-hmm.
his blast effects
Yeah,
compatible.
I noticed there's one in the palm of his other hand,
Right
if you
here.
want to call that a palm.
Yeah, yeah. Or like at the base of his legs. Yeah.
Yes, look, his
Like the
legs
spider legs.
slash
Yeah. Or
hands or
scorpion
fingers.
legs. Yeah.
This is why I love this figure so much. It's like you can't, I could say one thing, but does it really mean that? Like,
Yeah. I mean, the fusers are very unique, and yet oddly still like very popular, or popular enough where they made it onto the show, and
right.
people still like them. Like people still like Silverbolt.
Yeah.
You
But
know.
yeah, Quickstrike. I'm just surprised that we haven't gotten that it's taken this long to get something from Quickstrike because he was I love this dude so much.
No,
Like
he's great. Yeah.
with his whole Western personality where he keeps calling
Yeah.
everyone Tin Horn.
Yeah.
And, like my favorite thing about him, I'm wondering if it's possible for him to do it. Is like when we first saw this character appear in the show,
Mhm.
that the animators found a way to make him act like his body is normal to like how a normal person would move with this body. Like for some reason he kept doing this with his hands and with his cobra hand and his claw. They just look so funny because like
Yeah, I know. It's like this huge.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's doing this like because he's trying to do this with his hands. So like, it just looks so funny, man. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that this figure can do something like that. So.
It probably can. It probably
Yeah.
can. I mean, the snake arm is very articulated, as you can tell.
Yep.
I can't say much for the other hand because
Right.
you can barely see it, but it looks like it's well articulated.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm
He's
seeing like a
definitely on my
bicep
list.
swivel right about there.
Yep. Yeah, he's definitely on my list. So,
Yeah.
but just as a bit of a slight tangent, I am so curious to see what the third party people are going to do with this guy because, like,
I mean, they
I'm
may
happy
not
with
do
what we're
anything.
getting,
You
but
know?
I could see potential for improvements. But it's
Sure.
but at the same time, it's like I'm just happy with getting this dude. So,
I mean, honestly, like, no slight against Quickstrike, but if like this is the whole wave, right?
mm-hmm.
Like, he'd be the last one I'd get.
Okay.
And like I said, it's not a slight against Quickstrike. It's just I still have my Beast Wars one.
Right.
So like
I
I'd
hear
rather
you.
get Jalopy first before I get Quickstrike or
Right, I hear you.
Sureshot because like I don't even own a G1 Sureshot.
Right.
You know?
Oh, right. I see your how you're approaching it. For
Yeah.
me, it's a must. Like I wouldn't mind him having him stand by my other Quickstrike.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, like I said, it's a must for me. He's just like the one I would get last
Right.
if they were all from the same wave.
Yes.
You
Got
know?
you. Well, I'm assuming this is wave 1, so
Right. Yeah, I mean,
for year 2. Oh boy, and now we
Quintus.
got the prime of this year, huh?
There's actually a couple of primes coming out for this year.
I know, but from the deluxe line.
Yeah, from the deluxe wave. Yeah.
Dude, he's such a squid.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like this is like a ship mode, but apparently he's supposed to also have like a squid mode.
Yep. Here's the first thought that popped in my mind when I saw this figure. I'm like saying, "Yep, we're getting Botanica somewhere down the road."
It's very much possible because like these skirts are like posable.
Yep. And not only that, but the fact that he's got like alternate arms, so I can't help but see Botanica
I
with this
mean,
figure.
it might have to be like a heavy retool, but if we get a Botanica, that'd be great. Because
Right.
it also means that they'd be also partially going into like Beast Machines while still doing some leftover characters from Beast Wars.
Right. Yeah, I think when it comes to Beast Machines, like I think she's the most wanted out of everyone.
Yeah, well,
to
yeah,
be-
because no one made her.
Exactly. So that's the reason why I
think
would
there
like
were like
it.
some fan ones, but that's about it.
Right. Right. But yeah, it's a great figure. Like I remember, I think Mark he said something along the lines of that there's a cockpit in the vehicle mode
Yeah,
where
the
the
Emberstone.
artifact, yeah, the artifact is placed there. So
Yeah, it's called the Emberstone.
yes, the Emberstone, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, great figure.
yeah. I also just got reminded I need to finish watching Earthspark. Because the Emberstone actually shows up in Earthspark.
Right. Yeah, he played a big part in that show, right?
Exactly. So, I have like one more episode to go.
Sweet.
Yeah. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I think I would
Mhm.
give him third though.
Right. Among the Wave 1 deluxes?
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna have to go Sureshot, Jalopy, Quintus, and then Quickstrike.
Right.
So unless one of them's a short pack, and then I'll like adjust accordingly.
Of course.
But that's the order I would go.
Whoever the short pack is, I hope it isn't Quickstrike.
Okay.
I feel like he may not be the short pack because he's the most wanted out of everybody.
Are you sure about that?
That's just I feel that way because he's the, like, aside from Sureshot being a G1 guy, I just feel that Quickstrike is just, I don't know, something about him makes me feel like he's the most wanted. Again, this is just gut feeling.
Right, but like from the chatter that I've seen online,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree with you and say it's probably Sureshot that's the most wanted.
Right. Okay. Well, in any case, more for us. That's all I can say. We're all eating.
Yeah.
We're all eating well.
Exactly. Everyone gets their fill. You know, we get new characters. We get old wanted characters. We get old.
And plus, this is retail, so we'll probably be able to pre-order them with ease.
Yeah, exactly. It's like nothing to worry about, really. And this is also like Wave 1, so
right.
You know how it is with Wave 1 figures. Like, usually there's an abundance. But of course, I've yet to buy Age of the Primes figure.
I hear you, dude. Like, I'm still waiting for my stash to come in from Nerdzoic.
Yeah, I got some stuff on BBTS, but I don't think I have any Transformers on there.
But anyways, Quintus. So like, this is all four of the deluxes for year 1.
Yeah, because after that we move on to After that we move on to Voyagers. Hold on.
But
Brawl, my boy Brawl. Look at that.
Yep. I'm pleasantly surprised. Like, I thought he was going to come in with like accessories just so that
he might, and they're just not showing it here.
Right, because dude is solid, man.
Yeah. And I doubt he's going to be bigger than Blastoff.
Right. But this brings up an interesting question. Now that, because he's going to be a leg bot for Bruticus.
Right.
So it makes me wonder, with future installments of these combiner figures, will the leg bots be Voyagers now?
Do you mean specific? Are you saying just for Bruticus or just going forward, like
going forward? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might have to. I think it might depend, really.
Right.
Because it seems like with every combiner, like it changes up.
Yes.
So like, there's no.
They're not following.
As far as the legs go, there's no consistent pattern.
Right.
You know. Um,
It's just something I'm wondering because when it came to the combiners, you kind of had like a set idea on how these things are going to be approached. But now,
right.
now
So
that
you
now,
naturally assume you have like deluxes all around in a commander, but
right, and now we got a Voyager. I'm not complaining.
no, I know you're not. It's the same thing with
it's
like the
interesting.
Constructicons too. It's like
Hmm.
you would think they'd all be like deluxes or whatever, but some of them are Voyagers, and then there's like a 2-pack. It's a commander class.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I mean, I kind of understand the commander class 2-pack thing because I figured what I'm thinking is, and so this is pure speculation here. What I'm thinking is like, oh well, we don't have the space to put like another deluxe or 2 more deluxes, so let's just combine them and sell it at the higher price point. That makes
Right.
sense. And which is like if I'm right, that's understandable. Like it's a smart decision to do because then also you could have your combiner within the year, which is
Yes.
one of the goals that they're trying to do with these combiners. Like they're
Right.
trying to make sure that everyone gets the figure within a year and not like wait like a long amount of time. Like wait like 2 years to finish a combiner.
Yeah. Like
You know.
Bruticus, right?
Uh, yeah, I guess. But I don't know.
He
He
looks great.
he
So
does.
it's
He
just I'm
does.
still standing behind my thoughts about the Bruticus figures that I'm not getting any of them. Like there's this part of me that wants him in other colors
Battle
besides
Gaia,
his G1. Yep, not Battle
Runation,
Guy. Ruination,
Valgus.
definitely. Yep, yep, definitely Valdegus.
Okay, Valgus, not Ruination.
Right. Maybe toy colors to a degree,
Two
because
colors would
like,
be nice.
yep.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I'm more emotionally invested in the toy colors of Bruticus versus the G1 cartoon colors they gave him.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the way these figures are designed, they're gonna be show looking anyway. I mean, I
Right.
get what you're saying, but I'm like for me, that like the fact that they look more show accurate, kind of like even if they were in the toy colors,
Negates
kind of
it.
takes
Yeah.
it, kind of takes me out of it a little.
I hear you. I hear you. But it's just this is part of me that still is call it stubbornness, if you will. But
No,
I
I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a you thing,
right, it's a
basically.
me thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's fine.
But
Whatever.
but in any case, yes. But back to this figure, it's amazing. Like I love the fact that they're bringing that triple, well, not triple, the double cannon. I always think it's triple because you count the turret as well, but it's just that
Right. It's a
double
double
cannon in the
cannon.
back.
Yeah, and this is sort of like a thing that's kind of like left over. Well, it's a toy thing. It's a toy thing.
Yes,
It doesn't look exactly like that, but yeah,
right.
this is definitely a toy thing.
Yeah, that was like my favorite part about his tank mode.
Yeah,
Just putting that thing. It was just so annoying. I don't know where else to put that thing in robot mode. But
yeah, I know. I have a feeling though, like this looks like it might. The barrels look like they might separate.
yes,
So like, I feel like they might have this added on to the cannons for Bruticus,
hmm,
which if they do would be very cool.
right, right. But yeah, so far so good. Like it's a great figure.
Yeah, yeah, it looks good. And just for the sake of time,
Yes. Ah,
Wreck-Gar is the other
yep,
Voyager.
yep. I was waiting for this.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like when you see this figure, I say, yeah, he's gonna be, like when you saw what's his name, Trash Master.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, when are we gonna get Wreck-Gar out of that figure?
So you already knew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I think everyone knew this, man.
Uh, I honestly I didn't think about it, but it makes
Right.
sense. So it doesn't really surprise me.
Hmm.
You know?
So here's one of the details I find like cool that they try to approach it is that the fact that they're having him position that weird trap that mouth weapon. They're having him hold it backwards, and by doing so, it kind of creates the look of those energy blades he had in the animated show.
Yeah. Yeah. I know Evan was calling them scissors.
Yep.
I thought it was pretty funny. Um,
Yes.
but yeah, I like it because you. I think what I like the most about it is that they didn't have to go too far with like
Retool.
Well, yeah, it's just basically a head. It's a head swap,
Right.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like it's still very Junkion like. It still looks like a garbage truck. Like it just works for him. Like a lot of people complain about the bulkhead, and I could see why, but this just kind of works for this version of Wreck-Gar.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I agree. The thing is, like, I'm kind of cool with the fact that he's a partial, because like you can still do
Yeah,
the fun things that Trashmaster can do, like
yeah,
have like the puppet weapon and stuff. You know.
yeah, or make him into like a dinosaur with some other Junkions.
Yep. Like Jalopy, right?
Yeah, like Jalopy, exactly. Yeah, but
So
yeah, this is pretty
it's
cool.
awesome. I would love to get a close up of that head.
Like
No,
that.
I'm talking about in the future when we see
Yeah,
more
yeah,
we see more pictures of this figure, and like when people get their hands on it and stuff.
yeah. That'd be cool. Definitely must get, I'd say.
I wonder what Weird Al thinks about this.
He's probably over the moon
Yeah,
because at
they
this point
probably
he's had. Oh, this is his. This is technically this is still his first figure
right.
because the Cosmos hasn't come out yet.
Yes, yes.
Oh no! Wait, actually, the Cosmos will come out first
Right,
before this
right.
does.
Yep,
So this will be his second figure, but still, it'll be pretty cool. Transformer 2 times over.
yep.
Not too many people could. Not actually
Celebrities.
no. There's a number of people that can say, yeah, I've had more than one figure.
Uh, well,
Scott
is it
McNeil comes to mind to begin with.
of course? But would you say it's as in celebrities? Because
Fair enough. Yeah, yeah. Like celebrity voice actors. Yeah,
right.
yeah. So this is cool.
Yep.
Gotta get
Great
it.
color deco. He stands out when it between him and Trashmaster.
Yeah, yeah. Which is nice. Um, yeah. I cannot fathom why no one would get this. Other than they may not like animated, but animated is great. So
Yes,
if they don't like animated, screw them. Now,
yes.
if you don't like
Animated.
animated, it's fine. That's your business. Just
Right.
don't bring
There's
the
so many things.
anti-animated hate here.
Right. But boy, it's great stuff, man.
Yeah. Let's see. After that, we got leader class. Oh, Voyager.
We still got another Voyager. We got Amalgamous Prime.
Amalgamous Prime.
Right.
Another Prime.
So I'm just gonna throw this out there before we go forward, because there's only one crit I have with this, and again, this is a me thing.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish he was a little more asymmetrical, because he looks like his parts are all over the place. I wish his parts because like the parts are actually like, what we call it.
He's like a weaponizer.
Yeah, he is a weaponizer. I just wish his parts were more asymmetrical. That's my only comment on it.
Okay.
I mean, critique. But beyond that, like the way Mark described him, yeah, he's a weaponizer
Yeah.
or a Lego former, as I like to call them. But from the way Mark described it, like you can actually make like mini vehicles within his pieces and stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep. So he's almost like a combiner, but not.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that he has like this mono eye, like Shockwave,
Mm-hmm.
and World to a lesser extent. But
Yep.
I mean, he looks so much like Shockwave right there.
He looks like a what do you call it? I'll almost dare say like a chibi former Shockwave because of how enormous that head is.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a figure I feel he's on my list, but I feel like this is a figure where the official mode is nice and all, but I feel like this is a figure I'm going to make like my own mode
Yeah.
and call it my, something that's mine. So
in other words, you're gonna play with your toys and have fun.
I guess.
I mean, if you have to.
I mean, if I have to, I mean,
Yeah.
like, if I have to use my imagination, I'm like, come on, man.
Oh man, no imagination. Imagination is overrated, man.
Yeah. But yes,
It's
dude,
not.
he's the other thing I like is the fact is his weapon's a scythe, man.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I like this like gun walker platform thing.
Yeah, the spider tank, as they called it.
Yeah. Even though he's got 4 legs, so he can't be a spider.
Yeah. But like, the thing I find comical is that he's got tank treads in the back.
Yeah.
Again,
right up there,
I'm wondering what can I do with this figure.
Well, we'll see when it comes out. We'll see when it comes out. On that note, Razor Claw.
Razor Claw.
This was inevitable. I'm pretty sure I've said this on the show. Which is a matter of when, not if.
Of course. I think we've all said it in our own special way, in our own personal way. It's just you just had the chance to say it in your show.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like, they'd be foolish not to do it.
It's a great deco. Like black and red is like just such a very mean deco.
In purple.
Yep.
Like
black, red,
there's
purple.
way more purple than red.
Yep. It's such an evil color, you know.
Yeah.
And plus, it's a great mold. Is a mold to make it a villain out of.
Yeah, and he's a fuser, so.
Yep.
He's looking mighty fine, and I will be getting him.
Yeah. Amazing, dude. Like, personally, I'll wait for a sale, but like, regardless, like, I'm glad he's out there.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get this guy first before I get.
Of course, dude. Like
fucking Big Convoy, and they got I can't believe that they're naming him Big Convoy.
Yeah, like I'm
not upset about it. I'm fucking over the moon about that.
Right, like I'm glad that they're calling him that. I was like wondering, going to give him like a lame name like Big Optimus or Big Prime, like
or like Mammoth Prime. I think that's what they named them, right?
I don't remember. Like, it's one of those situations where I just block my head every time they try.
It's still Big Convoy to us. Yeah.
Right.
It's like Black Convoy. Like,
yeah, it's like Galaxy Force. Like I don't even know they made another show beyond Galaxy Force. You know.
Right. I mean, granted, that's a show versus character.
Right, but you get the context. The context still remains.
It's Black Convoy, not Scourge. Put it that way.
So.
Yeah, he looks fucking great. I gotta get him. I hope the chest opens up. I don't know if they mentioned that or not, but I hope the chest opens up so you can see his Energon Matrix. It probably does, though. It looks like it does. He's gonna have the Tonfas come out. That's gonna be awesome.
Just want to let you know, did my sound go off or?
No, we all heard you blowing your nose.
Sorry, I thought I turned off the speaker. So
okay.
So sorry about that. But anyways, yeah, dude. Like, my thing is that, I saw the colors. The thing I found interesting is that they didn't give him the usual blue and red for his robot mode. I saw in the booth pictures, he's actually a more darker, like almost black, where the blue would be.
Really?
Yeah, like I would dare say, like maybe like a very, very dark navy. So.
You sure that wasn't a Paint Master?
May not, maybe not. But it's just that's what I saw in the booth. So, but in any case, it's an amazing figure. The one thing I found when I first saw these pictures, I'm very assured. Is assured the right word? Like I'm grateful to find out that later that he's actually have a picture with his gun mode. You know, the BFG gun he has.
Yeah, I mean you can see it right here in the back, attached to his back.
Yep. But yeah, when it came to the booth, they showed pictures of him actually holding it, and I found it interesting. It actually has a stand, so he can actually hold it properly without worrying about his own weight and stuff. So
very cool. Yeah, because that was kind of an issue with the original.
Yes. So, but yeah, he's definitely a must for me. So
yeah, no, auto buy.
Auto buy. Yeah, and I'm forgiving of the fact that we see his chest underneath the mammoth.
Yeah, that part's a little disappointing. I think there was a flap there originally, right?
I don't remember. It's been so long
since I played with my Big Convoy.
Right, like. I'm wondering if the head is articulated in that mode.
The beast mode head?
Yes.
Oh, it's a good question. I don't know.
I'll be surprised if it is, dude.
Yeah, yeah, I would be too. Looks like the trunk is articulated though.
Well, definitely,
Yeah,
man.
because you can see one of the pins right there.
Yep.
It'll be
And
clear.
I saw in the booth they showed that he actually has the Matrix. His tonfas are retractable and everything.
Oh, he does have the Matrix.
Yep, he has the Matrix.
Nice.
It's not translucent red. It's a solid red.
Oh, I mean that's fine.
I'm
That's
just
not a deal. No, I know, but I'm just saying that's like not a deal breaker for me.
right.
Like as long as he has the Matrix, I'm good.
Yes, yes. But yeah, man, solid figure. He's a must.
He's the one man army, of course.
Definitely. I just again, like you said before, I love the fact his name is Big Convoy.
Yeah, yeah. Big Convoy is like post G1. Like I feel like Big Convoy is probably like one of the best figures. Well, maybe not figures, but like one of the best characters to ever come out of Japan.
Mm,
I'm not including G1 though. Like I
right.
said, post G1,
Right.
like
Oh,
Big
post
Convoy.
G1. Right.
Big Convoy, I think, is one of the best characters to ever come out of Japan.
Right.
That's an original character for that country.
So let me ask you this: do you consider Victory part of G1 or post?
Victory?
Yeah.
Victory is G1.
Okay, just wanted to clear that up. So
Yeah. I mean, basically, anything that came out before G2 is, I consider G1.
gotcha. Alrighty.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a great figure. I've said it several times over. I felt like he's the perfect Beast Wars leader. Like, because the vision I had was I wanted a mammoth to be the leader
Mm-hmm.
for Beast Wars, and then lo and behold, like 2 years later, we got this dude.
Yeah. Yeah. He's cool. And now you can have like like correctly sized Optimus Primal riding on Big Convoy as a mammoth.
Sweet,
Because if you
sweet.
think about it, with the original Beast Wars stuff, it was hard to do
Right.
that because Primal was an ultra class, and he ended up being way bigger than Big Convoy in his mammoth
Yeah.
mode. But now you could probably do this.
Hopefully.
Yeah, because like Primal's like what, a Voyager at most.
Yeah. He's a Voyager. Like he actually stands next to my 5.5 figures. So he's.
Yeah,
But yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm just
Yeah.
curious. I just want to see if it's still possible. Like, not, well, let me rephrase that. Like, I just want to see if you can even do it because the back is like very slumped and everything. So
that's true. You could maybe fiddle around with it.
yeah,
Give him
fiddle
a
around.
saddle.
Maybe,
I don't
maybe
know.
put,
Give him a
exactly.
saddle.
Right. I know what you're saying. I mean, the
Yeah.
thought of it is something that I want to see happen. So.
Yeah. But speaking of great figures,
Mm-hmm.
it's only a render, but Onslaught is looking amazing.
Yep.
I freaking love it.
Mm-hmm.
Another auto buy because you know my affinity for Bruticus and all his repaints.
Right. Still, we haven't seen. I wish they showed protos like a digi model of the extra accessories
Oh yeah,
because
yeah.
he's probably gonna come with a frame system. So
Well, yeah. I mean, they're probably still. I mean, it's a render that's subject to change, so they're
right.
probably still working on it. But it's it's on the list. It's on the slot. He's got a slot.
Yep.
It's a commander class, so he's gonna have something extra, which is fine. Like this is the one time where like, and I honestly, it's not because it's Bruticus, but just because it makes sense to me. Like Onslaught is like a trailer,
Yes.
so like if he has an extension, like that just seems to make sense to me.
Right.
Menasor was actually the same way too, where like even though it was like the trailer was most of the body,
Right.
like it still kind of like made sense that like he had the trailer. Like on Silver Ball, I feel like it's a little silly.
Yeah. Well, I can't comment because like Star Saber is one of my favorite Transformers, and Silver Ball's kind of doing that with his thingamajig. So having a big like jetpack for his plane mode.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. It's just you mentioning Star Saber kind of like threw it off.
Right.
But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You're making a comparison.
Right. But I get why people don't like it. So
yeah, it's a little. I don't know. It just doesn't make. I mean, granted, it's a show about robots that turn into vehicles and other everyday items, so it's kind of like ridiculous to begin with conceptually.
Yeah,
but still, it's like.
I mean, come on, Vic. Your favorite robot turns to a tape deck. I mean,
he's actually a micro cassette recorder. He's not a tape deck.
But all the same, he's something that turns. He's
I know. I
this
get
big.
it. Yeah.
It turns like that big. So,
hey man,
who are you to complain? No, I'm
look,
serious.
man.
I get it.
He's a Microman toy. He's life size. He's 1-to-1 scale.
In any case, we'll see like how this figure turns out, like how they approach his parts and everything.
I mean, so far so good. And you know what? Looking at this render, I definitely have this feeling like those barrels on Brawl are gonna attach over here.
Oh yeah,
for Bruticus.
Just to make it larger.
Yeah, well, make it longer.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Good to see.
Yeah.
So, but might I just chime in for a second? Because I remember the rumor is that they were going to bring that this year we're going to get not one but two commander classes
for 2026.
Yeah, and I heard the rumor from JT Prime that the possible character is Armada Jetfire.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So
I mean, it'd be cool because I already have Super Pants Prime, so.
Right, and if you're getting Nemesis Prime, who doesn't have pants, there you go.
Yeah, Battle of Super Pants.
Right. Yeah. Though personally, I'm crossing my fingers we get Final Battle Prime colors, Armada.
I feel like you might be one of the few, but it's fine.
Yes.
I mean, I'll be happy for you if it comes out. Will I be getting it? I have to think about it.
Armada Jetfire or Final Battle?
The Final Battle Prime. The Final Battle Prime. What I want to know is, where's Energon Prime?
Is that the one that's like the Voltron Prime?
I guess, yeah.
With the limbs and everything, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's not the first thing I think of when I think of Energon Prime. That's what it is, really.
Okay, well, for me it is.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm like, yeah, okay. But, no, because he's kind of a chunk, He's a chunky boy.
Yes, I love him. I love him.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong.
I still have mine.
I dig him. Like, I have a model kit of him that came out when he first came out.
Yep.
So it's like, I like him. He's just, without his, extra, like, limbs, his attachments, like, he's just a big old chunky boy.
Yes.
The chunky prime.
Yeah, it's very obvious. We're not getting that much love for Energon, but
yeah, because we skipped like this Galaxy Force, right, with some of the extra figures. Yeah,
exactly. But that's a discussion. Like it's wishful thinking, I'd say, for when it comes to Energon.
All I gotta say is I like Energon because they basically there's a lot of land crossing.
Well. Yeah, I could say that. I see that, but I would say when it comes to Energon, my favorite thing about it is that it's just such a mix of multiple ideas, and just having fun with those ideas. Like like you said, the land cross element, where certain characters can become pants, and other characters could become shirts.
Yeah.
While other characters could just do whatever the heck they want, like
right.
Like shoot missiles out of their back, or let me think. Just thinking off the top of my head, like we could have a snowcat.
Dude, yeah.
With skis, no less.
I know. I mean, it's a snowcat. Of course it's
gonna have exactly. Skis. But anyways, going back to sorry, I mean, as much as I'm having fun talking about Energon, back to Age of the Primes. Is that about it, or
No, that was it. Because then we go to Studio Series for 2026.
yeah, Studio Series. Yep.
So Studio Series for 2026 is really interesting to me.
I
I'll
agree.
tell you why.
Yes.
We can start with the deluxe scale, but
yep. Oh yeah, I'm totally getting her.
Yeah, we'll put a pin on. I'll tell you why Studio Series is a little interesting to me.
Yes,
but
yes,
yes. She looks amazing. She's a little underscaled. They know it.
Right.
We know it, but it still looks great.
The thing they keep promoting is the fact that they were able to make it work.
Yeah,
with the scale.
They had to give her heels.
Right.
Because that's one thing they had to do. But still, she looks great.
Yeah, I'm so excited to get my hands on this figure and transform it, see how it's possible to turn those extra limbs in her back, turn them into like a propeller, like whatever the heck you can call that.
She's kind of like a drone or whatever.
Yeah,
but
I'll tell you, like a
unless they make a Soundwave, this is my number one pick for like TF1 figures.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like a Soundwave was the only thing that would trump this right now.
For me, she's the GOAT. For me, I want to make that clear.
Characters that have been made into figures? Yes, I would agree with you.
For TF1,
yes.
I
agree
with
you.
So
She's
stoked for this figure.
Of characters that have figures for this line, yes, she is a GOAT.
Yeah, but I'm so excited for this figure. Like, I remember when we saw the movie in the theaters. Like, she stole the show.
Yeah, she did.
Every scene she was in, she stole it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she was great. This is. I think it's safe to say she's definitely like high up on our lists.
Yep, totally on my list.
Yeah.
Pre-ordering her big time.
This cat foot here.
I'm wondering if you're gonna when it comes to this video, are you gonna edit or put like a sensor bar?
Don't give me ideas, Rob.
Anyway, so back to Transformers. So
right,
yeah,
she's a GOAT. Moving on to the next deluxe.
She's a must for me.
Oh yeah, I don't know why, but there's something about this Barricade that I really, really like, and I don't normally get movie figures, but this is one that I think I want.
Is it the weapons?
Yeah, this is the one with the weapons. This is from Transformers 5.
Right.
But it's Barricade, which I do like, but for some reason I don't really try and get his figures. But this one just looks really cool, so
yes,
I'll try and get them.
Yeah, personally, Barricade was always a favorite of mine when it came to the movies. It was like poorly handled, but he's like one of those guys where like you don't care, you just love him.
And I love that they transitioned him into like G1 era, and they basically made him another Dotson brother, but not one of the brothers.
Right. I wish they do more of that with him.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of used him in Siege and whatnot. What was it? Yeah, the War for Cybertron trilogy.
Yep.
But yeah, this is
but
cool.
Back to this figure, like I love the weapons. Like
And this is the version of Barricade that like he has all the guns. Look at that arm, man. Look at that left arm. It's nothing but guns. Guns and a fist that's lost in between those barrels of guns.
Yep. And when you take a good look at that fist, what do you see? Guns.
Yeah, exactly. Guns, and more guns.
Yep.
This is a pretty cool Barricade to get.
Yep.
I might have to get this one. Like he will put the fact that he's on the list of like figures to get is an accomplishment for a Barricade or any other movie figure except for Soundwave, because
right.
Soundwave, I will get the Soundwave. I will always get a Soundwave.
Yep.
But I mean, like he might end up being last as far as the deluxes go.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that he made the list is an accomplishment.
Yeah, for you and stuff, right?
Right. Yeah, for me. Yeah.
But Barricade. Like, I'm still happy with the figures I got when the movie first came out. So, from the first Transformers movie and stuff. So, like, I'm very content with the Barricades I have in my collection.
Yeah, I am not. Like I have one barricade and like I
Mhm.
got it as a prize from some contest or something.
Yep.
And it was like a Cyberverse, like a little Legends version. And it was
Right.
white and
Right.
blue like this one, but it was like the one from the first movie.
Yep.
And it's it's a nice figure for its size class. Let's put
Yeah.
it that way.
Right. I know.
You
I
know,
remember owning those Cyberverse figures and stuff. So.
I mean, there's some of them that like in that scale they're like really cool. Like the Devastator is really cool.
Hmm.
Um, I don't remember the name, but it's like he's like a quadruped, but he turns into like an SUV, and he just had a stereo series recently done. Like I
Yeah. I
got
think they
that
call it one of the
guy.
dreads. I think they're
Yeah, one of the
called
dreads. Yeah, I can't
Scorn. I
remember
think
his
his
name
name is.
specifically, but yeah, it's like one of the dreads. I got him. You know, I can't even remember all like I don't even have a lot of movie figures to begin with.
But
That's not
going back
sound
to this
right.
guy.
But yeah,
So.
going back to this guy's cool. Like
Mhm.
he's probably gonna be at the bottom of my list for deluxes, but like I said, the fact that he made the list is quite an accomplishment because I don't normally get movie toys.
Yeah. So what's the next guy on the list?
Now this,
Ah.
no, actually no, this isn't the reason why like series is a little funny, but this is
Mhm.
interesting because like he has no damage. The only time we really see Windcharger in the '86 movie is when he's lying next to Wheeljack, dead.
Yeah. Well, I've always
But
kept saying. Yeah.
I'm happy we're getting him.
Yeah. Well, sorry for cutting you off
No, I'm
there,
sorry,
but
I cut you off.
yeah.
Go ahead.
But the thing is, like my feelings towards Studio Series 86 going forward is that they're just using an excuse to re-release old characters from the G1 era. So
And just to add on to what you said, and also to fill in slots, like
right,
fill in. Let me rephrase that. Like get to the characters that they can't put into like the generations lines, which is in this case is Age of the Primes, and
right,
they get them in through the movie
right.
because this is
And,
something everyone's been waiting for. Him and Power Glide.
yep. And plus, there's multiple ways they can approach making money out of this figure. Like they'll release them as non-damage. Then later on, they could probably release another one who
Well, yeah,
has
because
damage.
that's
So
what they have done. Um,
right.
but also they could like have the toy head and do a bunch of repaints that way. Also,
Yeah, I think they're planning that for Walmart.
I hope they are,
Yeah,
and not
because
just like doing a retro version with the toy head. Like I
right.
don't know, maybe make some Malignus characters, like we
Yeah,
discussed the other week.
yeah.
By the way,
That's the thing. Like when it comes to this figure, I'm I'm torn because like there's a part of me that really likes this based on the details I'm hearing about him.
yeah,
Like for starters, his leg is most of the transformation, most of the car,
yeah,
aside
yeah,
from the arms.
yeah.
I love
It's like
transformations like that.
all of this split in half.
Right. So that's one thing, but at the same time, I'm not a big fan of that head. Like, I
It's the show head. It's the
right, it's
show
a
head.
show head, but that's why if I get my hands on this figure, either one or two things. I'll wait until they do a Walmart exclusive.
For the
I mean,
retro
like,
head,
or
the toy
yeah, with
head.
the retro head. I mean, which is going to
Yeah.
be a pain in the butt for me because like there's not a Walmart in New York, so
So just
I'm probably
order
going to
through the
like
website.
beg a yep
Or just
either
order through
that
the website. That's
order
what
through
I
the
do.
website and just hope I get them.
Yeah.
uh, the other thing I'm thinking about doing is maybe wait until we get tailgate and
Yeah.
just get
Oh, that's another one they could do also. Oh no, wait.
right.
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. It's. I mean, yeah, you could wait for tailgate also just to get this. Excuse me. Just to get this mold.
Right,
Um, but with the toy head, they could do Rook.
right, exactly. So there's so many ways you could approach this figure.
Yeah.
So the other thing I want to bring up, which is not shown in the pictures, is that I think Evan mentioned
Yeah,
that
he has a
that
blast
this
effect.
yeah, it has blast effects and everything.
It fits
So
here on the chest
right,
and right here and there in the car mode
mm-hmm.
for like his magnetic power.
Yeah, like he kept marketing that that magnetic power to heck, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But But yeah, this is a character I didn't expect to want until we were given
Yeah.
him.
He is, I think, like on my order to get this wave list.
Yeah,
He's
I
number
didn't.
2.
I think I forgot the term, like saying like I never wanted something until like until I was
Yeah.
until I was
Yeah,
given,
until you saw it.
until it's
Yeah.
presented or something to
Yeah,
that
no,
effect.
he's number 2 on my list. I want to get him,
Yep.
and hopefully we'll
I
get
love
a
the fact
bunch
that
of repaints.
I love the fact that they made his vehicle mode the penny racer.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, they kind of did that with the Bumblebee, but I feel like they had some reasons as to why they did it the way they did it, where it's
Right.
not completely like a Volkswagen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, part of it is that they don't want to run into any copyright problems with Volkswagen.
Yeah. But yeah, like they could have approached this to make him look like a normal car, but they actually made him look more like the car, the way he looked in the toy.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. I like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yep.
I like that.
So yeah, I'm pondering on this figure for various reasons.
Well,
For all the reasons I just described.
I'm assuming when you say you're pondering, like you might want to see it in person before you make your final decision.
Either that, or just wait until they make another version with a different head, or just wait until Tailgate comes. Because there's a part, because the thing is, like I never read the IDW books. This is like another reason why I'd probably wait for Tailgate. Is I could just repurpose him and Cyclonus into the IDW versions to an extent.
Yeah, I guess you could do that too. And I think they sell kits too to make Cyclonus more like the comic.
The IDW version.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a thought. But like but the idea of having Tailgate and Cyclonus in my shelf is something for me. So
yeah. Anyway, on to the next one, which is that was
Voyagers.
I think there was another one. Was there 3?
Yep.
Shit. Okay. So I guess Windcharger just made it to number 1.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. Sorry. Windcharger is still number 2. Aracnid is number 1.
Exactly.
I can't forget our girl. But anyway. Voyager scale.
Great figure. Like the details they marketed it with him having like molded patterns on his back.
Yeah, like the damage and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that he's also a Voyager because like the movie line had him as a deluxe, and that was kind of wrong.
Right.
In the sense that it was out of scale.
Him being a quadruped is good for my collection because like I wouldn't mind having him being like a mount for one of my 5.5s.
What you want to put him on top of Big Convoy?
Man, he'll fall apart the moment Big Convoy sits on him.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty cool. Like I get him, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I put him first on my list of Voyagers to get.
Like, oh my god, I gotta get him. He's like, I wouldn't mind getting him if it was on sale or something like that.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we're already getting the Alphatrion from Age of the Primes.
Yes.
So it would be nice to have this one.
Hey, you can have Age of the Primes Alphatrion ride TF1 Alphatrion.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, exactly.
But it might be a Voyager. Yeah, he's like a Voyager also.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's based off of G-Axis.
I'm sorry?
Oh, no, wait. I'm thinking of Vector Prime. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Right.
Disregard what I said. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. Because like there was a time when Alphatrion was repainted from Vector Prime, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think. Oh, dude, this Thundercracker. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of annoyed because I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna start buying fucking I'm
What
gonna
happened?
start buying. I'm gonna start buying Seekers again.
Yeah, the thing that Nate and everybody else kept saying is that this is like the one thing they kept pointing out is that this is an original mold. It's not a
Yeah,
retool
no, it's
of the
completely
Earthswides.
new, which is
Yes.
exactly why I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to start buying Seekers again.
Yep. The other thing
Just when I thought I had them all, they come out with this nicer version that looks like the show.
right. The other thing they said is that it's practically a mini masterpiece, which
Yeah.
I'll be the judge of it, but it's just for what little I'm seeing, it's just he looks very promising.
Yeah, I mean, if I remember correctly, I don't remember the name of the designer from Takara Tomy, but I
Yes.
believe it's the same one, the same designer that also did the masterpiece. Who works on masterpiece.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
So the designer from Takara Tomy, I believe, is the same one who works on the masterpiece line.
Right. Yeah.
That would explain why this is so much like a mini masterpiece.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. This is just my theory now. I mean, again, it's just a thought experiment. Something tells me that whatever experience they gained from creating the masterpiece version of that figure, that they they have an idea on how to like formulate and say like, how can I make this better? And they find a way to now they have like the person who designed it, the masterpiece version, that maybe he found a way to like condense all those tricks he did from the masterpiece and apply it into another version. So like it's almost like the masterpiece was his experiment to make the perfect transformer,
Yeah. I mean, dude, this I feel like this, I want to say Seeker, because it's not just specifically Thundercracker, but this Seeker in particular is like it's so much like the show and the movie.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty mind blowing to me, because they were like once that we got during the War for Cybertron trilogy, like they were good as far as like compared to the show.
Yeah.
This is even better. This is way better.
I hear you. I wish we maybe down if we have time, we could see pictures. We could go to like the booth pictures because they actually have a prototype there where the team was actually able to show all the details of this figure.
Yeah.
Where there's like little things that this picture is not showing. Like for example, the cockpit. It actually opens up.
Oh, really?
And yes, however, it's designed. It's not big enough to hold a figure inside, but the fact that it can do it is just a great touch. So, yeah, like you can open up.
I mean, I would like if you can't fit like a Diaclone figure in there, what's the point?
Well, maybe you could. Well, maybe you can if you got one, but that was one thing I thought was kind of cool. The other thing I thought was interesting is that he's taking a nod from the Masterpiece line, in where if you notice, you don't see any fins on his thighs. If you look at his legs, you don't see like the back fins, right?
On his thighs, or do you mean his lower legs?
His lower legs. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah. Sorry. It's just, I meant legs. So lower legs. Yeah, you notice you don't see the fins on his lower legs.
Yeah,
because they're placed in the back of the wings. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. So but I agree with you when it comes to this Seeker mold. Here's the truth: I'm not buying Thundercracker.
Okay.
But I'm waiting for maybe Skywarp.
Okay.
And it's a great move on Hasbro's part that they decided to not release this mold as Starscream first.
Why do you say that?
Well, because usually whenever they release this mold, the first they release is Starscream. So I thought it was a great touch that they decided to release this mold not as Starscream.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, it is kind of interesting in that sense, you know, because you're absolutely right. Usually, like secret molds usually come out Starscream first, but they're not
Hello?
doing it with this. So, hello?
Yeah, sorry, you got cut off
Oh, I
on
was
my end.
saying, um, what was I saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
it's
talking.
it's it's, it's kind of, yeah. You're right. You're right in the sense that, yeah, they usually do the Starscream first. So it is kind of cool that they're doing Thundercracker first.
Yes, yes. I prefer it was Skywarp, but whatever. But yeah, I'm glad we're getting this mold. So
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's
yeah,
see. Oh
so we
wait,
got the
did I do that? I don't know. Oh, oh wait, yeah, that was it. And
yeah
then we go into the
the
leader
leader. Yep,
scale.
yep.
Oh,
And
it's
it's a
fine.
yeah
Eh,
Nemesis. This is like a partial retool of the
yeah,
last of a what do you
last
call it?
night was it?
Yeah, the last. No, it wasn't. Well,
It's last
it was
night.
no, it was
That's
Age
what.
of Extinction. I'm talking
Oh,
about the
the
Optimus
prime is
Prime.
from, yeah, Age of Extinction.
Yes. So, but yeah, it's a partial retool. Like, I would say I'm, I am interested in this mold. So, but I'm
Yeah, that
just
makes
waiting for it
fun
to
of
go on
us.
sale.
Okay. Yeah, because I I could get this. I
It's a
think I
great
could get
mold. It's just I can't see it as Optimus Prime, me personally. So,
this. It's a movie figure. Like, me and movie figures.
yes, yes.
Anyway, is that it? I think that's it. Oh,
No, you're missing the
right.
Titan scale. Yeah.
This
Wow.
is ridiculous.
You're telling me.
These pictures do not do this justice. I've seen other pictures where, like, they have Optimus riding on top of him.
Yep.
This thing is bananas. Would I get it? Nah. I'd rather get Galaxy Force Metroplex before I get this. Believe me, that's saying a lot. You there?
Yep. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. You said the
Did I
question was, will
freeze,
you
or
get it?
did you not hear what I was saying? Or
No, lost connection.
okay, I was saying that this is insane. Like, I've seen pictures of it, like with an Optimus on top, and it looks very cool.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, I would not get it. I would rather get Galaxy Force, uh, Metroplex before I get this.
Well, this is the new form factor of Titan class, where they're not super large. They're somewhat large.
Well, yeah, no, I know that they made that change with Soft Convoy.
Yes.
Um, but I mean, you know what? If people are excited about this and it sells, good
Yes.
on them. You know?
Oh, definitely. The just think of it this way: we're gonna get other larger dinosaurs down the road.
Yeah, yeah, we will. But whatever. I mean, as long as
And
it sells.
it's a great move if Titan classes still sell,
Yeah,
and getting those figures in the line is great on their part, because now we have at least, I mean, not including Grimlock, we have like potentially three more Titan classes down the road for the Studio Series line.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah,
other than
I
that,
was
that's
still hoping for Triptychon, but that's just me.
we've already had two releases of Triptychon.
I'm talking about War for Cybertron, Triptychon.
Oh,
You could defeat me, Triptychon. Ah, pathetic.
yeah. Well, either way, that's pretty much it for Transformers. So let's just put that off. And oh geez, we're already at an hour and a half. So let's take a break because I still have the
Yeah,
chat in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And when we get back, we'll keep it going with more San Diego Comic Con coverage.
Yeah,
See you
so
guys
much
in
to
a bit.
cover.
Yeah.
So much, man.
All right. See you guys in a bit.
A civilization dies, and the sectors are born. Each sector comes with his own telebonded insectoid. Now the ultimate battle for survival is in your hands. You control the heroic Pinsor and his attack crawler as he battles the evil Skulk and his insectoid. Each warrior and his insectoid tuned to each other's thoughts and feelings. Collect the fierce armies of Dargon and Spydrax with their attack insectoids and fierce legions of warriors. Sectors by Coleco.
Hello, and welcome back to the second half of our San Diego Comic Con coverage. This probably actually is the first of 2 episodes at least.
Yeah, there's just so much to cover, man.
So much to cover, and we're not even covering like some of the smaller stuff.
Yeah, but before we continue on those things, I just wanted to go back to talking about Transformers because, like, I want to show some pictures from the booth where we can see some in-depth details on some of the Transformers we discussed. Like, for example, here's some shots of Big Convoy, in where you look at the colors, you can see how much darker that blue is. It's practically gray.
The blue looks blue.
I'll talk about this sections of the blue. You know, like
on the head.
Yeah, in the head.
It's like the torso, like the torso is blue. The feet are blue.
Yeah,
but the head is black, which is a little weird.
Yeah, that's what I find interesting. I'm wondering if this is the final model.
I don't think that's final.
If it is,
though. I mean,
if it is,
I'd be surprised if it is.
That's what I'm saying. If it is, it'd be a pleasant surprise for me.
No,
Makes him like a different character, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's Big Convoy.
Yes, yeah. For someone like me who's going through Prime fatigue, this is a bonus.
But he's not a Prime. He's a Convoy.
Yes, but adding the black and the head makes him less Prime, in my opinion. So.
What is this?
Those are those grappling hooks. Those are his grappling hooks.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you call it? Yeah, pretty much just, I don't know what you call those things, but it's like the hooks that are on his hips. Hip hooks.
Yeah. You know what it is? Like sea sprays in the shot also, so like it kind of
right
took me out of it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, see, there's the Prime
riding the Titan.
Yeah, is that the Nemesis Prime?
I believe it is because if you look closely at his forearms, they are newly molded.
Well, also I noticed those little like spike things on the backpack.
Yep. Oh, you mean this stuff here?
Yeah, like the top row.
I believe the AOE Prime has that as well.
Oh, okay. Well, that just goes to show how much I pay attention to the movie.
Yes, but I think what really matters is
you said, all the new molded parts there, and
AOE,
on top of the Grimlock.
Yep, the AOE Grimlock. Like, look at how huge that. Excuse me. Look how huge he is, man, compared to the Studio Series.
Yeah,
Grimlock.
The Studio Series one looks puny in comparison. Yes. But then again, this is also a Titan class size,
right?
So
the other minor details I've noticed is that I'm assuming that the teeth and the spikes are softer plastic.
Oh yeah. Come on, dude. That's like a given.
Of course. It's just interesting to point it out from my perspective. And right here, when it comes to that hammer he's known for having, they mentioned that there's like a metal rod inside of this piece to actually keep it more stable. So, and that's some of the details I just want to point out from, when it comes to this figure. And then when it comes to, now the other thing I wanted to bring up was they actually had prototypes of that Seeker mold. And this is one of the details I brought up was the fact that the fin blades, the back fins, yep, pretty much that they place themselves into the back of the wings that usually are positioned in the back. Yeah, Exactly. I mean, the only negative I would say for that is that it makes the wings a lot thicker, but it also, like it's just a nice way to place those pieces and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd like to see more. Like, I'd like to see this in person.
Yes. I mean, the
Not that it'll
waffling,
sway my decision or not, but I just want to see how it looks in person.
of course. Like for me, it's just I'm just purely excited for this mold.
Well, I can see one problem with this.
The waffling,
The what?
the waffling.
The
You
waffle.
know,
Yeah,
waffle. Yes.
the spaces,
Yep.
the hollowness, whatever.
Yes.
Like, the
People
one
call
thing
it
that people
waffling.
bitch about the most when it comes to Transformers.
Yes. Yes. The waffling, as some people like to call it.
I've never heard it called that, but okay.
Ever since I heard someone say call it waffling, I'm like, oh,
See,
and it
I
stuck
wouldn't
with me.
say that because waffling is like a completely different thing as in my head.
Right.
Like, it's a word that especially a lot of people from England use.
Yes.
Where like it's kind of like when they're kind of like rambling on about something,
Yes.
they use the word waffling.
Ah.
So that's why I'm like, it's kind of strange to me to hear that being used. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it if other people use it. It's just,
Right.
it's very, location based sort of thing.
I get you.
Yeah.
Like, but for me, when I heard a reviewer call it waffling, I'm like, it
Yeah.
stuck with me. So it's
Yeah.
like the opposite for me from what you described. So,
Yeah.
but anyways,
Anyways.
but anyways, like this is the more details of the chest piece, and this is what I described to you before, where
Yeah.
the cockpit can open up and stuff. So,
Yeah, almost like the G1 vintage.
yep,
That's cool.
yep. Imagine see right there. So like, yeah, I doubt we'll see a Diaclone fit in there. So it would surprise me if it could.
Yeah.
But yep. So that's just some of the stuff I wanted to point out when it came to the Transformers material. Like all these crates. Oh, here we go. There's the Matrix for
Nice.
Big
For Big
Convoy. Yep.
Very cool.
Yep. Looks great.
Nice
Very
gold.
solid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the fact that they actually have enough budget to add the red into this as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because like I don't know if I'm trying to think back. Like when it comes to Matrix accessories nowadays, they rarely paint it from what I remember. Like it's usually just leave it like a clear blue. I'm not talking about Commander class though, but I'm talking about like maybe the Earthrise. Did Earthrise make it have color for orange? I don't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, I mean, that's. Is it painted? It's not painted the blue in the center, but
look at this, man.
It's like a clear blue, and everything else is painted.
Right. That's Commander class, right?
Yeah, this is for the Studio Series Prime, which I just happen to have here.
Yeah, sweet. Still. But man, look at this mold. Like,
yeah,
if it looks
gorgeous.
This is the prototype, man.
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like in the bottom and stuff.
Yeah, looks great.
Mm-hmm. So, yep, we got prototypes of Windcharger.
Mm-hmm.
So, here we go. That's what the pants look like for Nemesis Prime. And we got that, the little shots.
Not the pants, the shirt.
Yep, the shirt.
You said the pants.
Pantsless Nemesis Prime.
Yeah,
that's what I meant to say.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I don't see any pants. I just see him, and then I see him again.
Yep. There you go with the close up of that face.
Yeah.
So
it's all mangled. That's pretty cool.
Yes. So, anyways, I just want to bring up all those little extra details and stuff.
Okay.
So, good stuff, man.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of good stuff. And speaking of good stuff,
yeah,
I'm sure we all remember the Temco Classic Ninja Gaiden. Well, apparently, who is it? Well, damn, wrong window.
We got the Infinity mode going.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, Rob. I accidentally picked the wrong window to
Mhm.
share.
Yes. So we're talking
Why
about
not?
Ninja Gaiden.
There we go. I don't know why it didn't. That was weird. Yeah. So this is only like a teaser, but Revoltech is doing a Ryu Hayabusa for Ninja Gaiden.
Mm. Is this going to be classic Ryu Hayabusa?
I guess, judging by the image, but I don't know for sure. Like
Right.
all they announced at San Diego was that they're working on a Ryu Hayabusa,
Nice.
and they had this teaser image. So I'm assuming it's going to be like this version,
Right.
but don't quote me on that.
Yeah. The reason why I'm asking because they just released a Ryu Hayabusa Revoltech. It's either one of those companies that they released a Ryu Hayabusa, but it's based on the Dead or Alive version of him.
Right. So like more modern interpretations of him.
Right, the more modern interpretation stuff. So, but yeah, that's awesome that we're gonna get potentially a classic Ryu Hayabusa.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, like I could just get an extra Hidden of the Legends figure and paint one, but
Yeah,
as an O-ring figure, you know. But yeah, I mean that's pretty cool. Like everyone loves ninjas, and hell,
exactly.
people even like Ninja Turtles, and we've got some
Yeah.
clear shots here
Oh
of
yeah.
the remastered 6-pack that's going to be available at Target. We got the Splinter here,
Splinter. Yep.
which is looking very cool, and there's a sword in his cane. I don't know if you knew that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty much a reflection of the original one, right?
Mm-hmm. And then new and improved remastered figures. So I'm so glad I didn't get all 4 of them before, because they even fixed the heads.
Yeah, I remember that was a big deal that Pixel Dan pointed out. That
Mad Hatter also pointed that out on Mad Hatter's reviews. And
yes, another good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Super smooth skin. Like this is what they should have given us in the first place.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what the hell they were doing. Like the only issue with this figure now is just like the swivel ankles, which is still like pretty pointless if you ask me, because it doesn't. It really is not going to help with posability as far as the legs go.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. But they look better than before. Oh, wait a second.
Right.
There's the Michelangelo.
Yep. Yeah, I'm so happy for that they got rid of that texture and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I remember they tried to they played it off that they wanted to innovate the figure, but I'm like,
don't fix it.
Yeah, I mean, well, they're innovating it with their articulation, but I think just don't go too far.
In terms of skin, it was fine.
Right.
No one was complaining. Oh, it's it's smooth. It shouldn't be smooth. No one was saying that.
Right.
They were complaining about the ankles and the heads, aside from the bumpiness of the skin.
Yeah,
the skin was fine.
Right.
The
ankles are forgivable. I'd say at least.
Yeah, they're a little forgivable. I mean,
yeah.
The skin, honestly, the skin was way more important. Yeah,
the skin was killing it. The texture was killing it for me. So
what kills me now is that I have to get the 6-pack.
Okay.
Because this is a 6-pack. I don't think they're going to do it separate.
Right. Well, the good news is you're not going to miss all of them.
All the turtles?
Yeah, at least you can get a complete set off the bat.
That's true. At least I can do that. But the thing is I don't want to get it all in one shot. But now I have no choice. And the Splinter is really good, and they didn't do Splinter before, so.
Right. Yeah, because the vintage Splinter, he looked kind of creepy, dude. Like he had these gigantic white eyes and stuff.
Yeah, this is more show accurate versus toy accurate.
Toy accurate, yeah.
I mean, the turtles themselves are toy accurate for the most part, but Splinter is show accurate.
Definitely. I think they made the right move.
Making it show accurate?
Yeah, Because, like, my personal opinion, when it came to that toy version, he just looked too creepy. Like,
Yeah, he did look a little creepy. Plus, like he was a different kind of looking rat. Like he was still a rat, but it was like a
right.
different type of rat, not
Yep.
like a New York City rat, which is
Yep.
what the show one looks like. But yeah.
Yeah, I totally want to get it. Yep, we're talking about
Yeah. Speaking of Godzilla, yeah, but also they need to fix those eyes in the Shredder.
I think they shouldn't.
Oh, you want that like surprised look on his face?
Yeah, I think they need to keep it just because he just looks so off, man. Like he's perfect in every other way.
I don't know.
I'm just glad he's not doing that weird squat, weird squat look he's got on the older
that
figure.
Pose? Yeah,
that weird.
I get what he was trying to do.
The plotting pose, I called it.
Plotting?
Yeah, because he's like, because his hands are like this and stuff. Like he's like, kind of pose.
No, because it was more like a fighting pose, like his, like that, like.
I get that you say it's a fighting pose, but it's just I
know for a fact it is. I've seen an interview with the sculptor.
Okay,
that's why he's crouched, because he was like in a fighting pose.
I get that. It's just you're talking to like young Rob, and young Rob saw it as him being like scheming pose.
Okay.
But yeah, anyways, like I'm grateful that he's not doing that pose. Whatever.
Well, I just hope we get alternate hands so we can do that pose.
Would you like the helmet with the eyebrows and everything?
No,
while
they
you're
can
at
keep
it?
that. What they should also do though is give us a gray chest.
I know what you're saying, but yeah. I'm happy with this Shredder. Like,
yeah,
I'm curious to know how he scales with my 5.5s.
I would switch out this cape though.
Okay. Is it soft goods or is hard plastic?
This is it's not hard plastic. It's probably soft plastic, but it's plastic.
Right. Oh, what would you replace it with?
Soft goods, dude.
All right.
Soft goods all the way, man.
Yes. But
if anything, I would get the pattern from Toy Polloi, because Toy Polloi has a pattern for the cape, and then just extend it so that it's a little bit longer.
Right.
If it's too short for this one.
Yes. Well, there's a lot of third-party guys who sell capes, so you probably talk to them.
Yeah, but
on eBay,
I could do it myself.
Okay.
Like I'm not saying like they're not good or anything. I'm just like I'd rather just do it myself.
Oh, of course. That's where the fun is, right?
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of fun, damn it, I screwed it up again.
Yeah.
Speaking of fun, boom, we got these.
Yes.
I dig them. I just think I'm just kind of off-put by the Michelangelo being Ghidra.
Right. Yeah, like this is one of those situations where like well, the choice is one thing. The other thing is like how far do you go with those choices? Because there's a part of me is like saying, is it really Ghidra without the heads?
Well, not only that, but Ghidra is generally considered a villain.
Right.
Michelangelo is the furthest thing from a villain. Like,
yes.
if anything, it should have been Shredder. Obviously.
Of course. Yeah. Plus, there's like a part of me is questioning why would, like, I don't know, maybe this is just me being a little too picky, but it's just like, how do you match the personality with the monster that you're choosing? And like, since Ghidra is also a villain, but it's just like, he doesn't have like, he's not really a Michelangelo type of personality to begin with.
No. Like I said, he's the furthest thing from a villain.
Right. Exactly. So, but who would you have preferred to be the Michelangelo? I mean, what monster would you prefer?
Yeah, for Michelangelo to be?
Yes.
Okay, not using Monster Island Buddies as a reference, right?
Yes.
Shout out to Monster Island Buddies. Go check him
Yep.
out. He's awesome.
It might be.
Don't get them confused with the Men in Black.
But, well,
Yeah,
Monster
you saw
Island
what I
Buddies.
did
But
there.
anyways, yeah. And anyways, going back to Godzilla X, like your choice for Michelangelo.
My choice for Michelangelo, not Rodan, because actually I think Rodan and Raph is a good choice.
Yeah.
I think that's a very good choice.
Okay, well, I'll chime in with my thoughts. I would say Anguirus.
You know, like, I wanted to say that, but I'm like, is he really an Anguirus, though?
Well, Anguirus is faithful, kind.
Yeah.
He's always Godzilla's buddy.
Yeah, that's for sure. You know, even on
I'm
Monster
talking about
Island.
I'm talking about Godzilla lore. You know,
I
the
know.
classics. So.
No, I know. We're not going by Monster Island buddy lore.
Right. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, but Anguirus has always been like I always look at it as kind of like the Robin to Godzilla's Batman. So
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like you could include Rodan, but I get what you're saying.
So
I'm
me,
gonna have to
Anguirus.
agree with you and say it's probably Anguirus, because like I'm also trying to think of like other monsters, and I'm like, there's not a lot of choices.
Yeah, like the only reason why I think they chose Ghidra is because I'm just throwing a theory out there, and if it's wrong, whatever. But I think there's not enough slots for this line. So, and I'm guessing the Toho portion, they want to really market certain characters.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
And one of the characters they want to market is Ghidra. And since, since it's going to be only 4 figures, maybe, most 3, maybe 4, because you got to include Donnie. So maybe they would say, you know what, Michelangelo is the sacrifice of this line.
See, I don't know. I find that to be a bit silly. Like, honestly, like I'd be okay if they made a Mothra and not Anguirus. Like, as long as he's one of the good guy monsters, because from off the top of my head, there's like 4 good guy monsters really. You know, it's Godzilla, Rodan, Anguirus, and like Mothra.
Right.
You know, and like
Jet Jaguar.
Oh yeah, well there's Jet Jaguar also, but he's not a kaiju really. But yeah, there's Jet Jaguar.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, Jet Jaguar could be like Metalhead, right? And then what I would do is I would put April as Mothra.
Yes.
And Anguirus is obviously Michelangelo, and that leaves Donatello open, unfortunately.
Right. Well, minor spoiler. I just saw some shots of the booth. Not the booth. The panel for presenting this line. Yeah. And they showed like a picture of an art graphic, and which included all 4 turtles. So I already and what Donnie is just happens to be Jet Jaguar.
Oh, okay. No, that was the other option I was gonna go with.
Right.
You know? Like if you didn't interject, like I would have been like, or you could make Donatello as Jet Jaguar, which is totally fine to me. Like that's totally fine.
It's just Michelangelo is the oddball.
He should have been Anguirus. You know what? And you know what? Just for the hell of it, because we know Ghidra has 3 heads.
Yes.
Like, if it were up to me, I'd be like, Ghidra is Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady.
Yeah, pretty much.
Krang, I'm thinking Krang could be like Hydra. Because he's kind of like a brain blob also, but I mean, I know he's just like, pollutants and contaminants and garbage and shit.
Yes.
But, he's got that kind of like that texture to him where it's kind of like a brain, but not, and he could be Krang.
Yep. But I get what you're saying.
If you will. Yeah.
Yep. Maybe I have an idea what you're saying with all this stuff. Is just, again, I feel this is going to be like a one-off line, a very small one-off line.
Oh
So
yeah. I
the
can't see
slots
this going beyond more than like 10
away,
figures or like
right?
even a whole year.
I'm thinking it's going to be no more than 4. I mean, I don't know because like the fact is that
For waves,
no,
for
4
figures.
figures, 4 figures.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I
Again,
mean, that's another possibility. Also,
right?
I mean,
Because the thing is, like, might I chime in with with what I got? So let's see. Let
yeah.
me
Go ahead.
give me a second. Uh, so the thing is, I'll just show the pictures I got. So, well, the thing is, like, when it came to, because in one way, I think it's going to be a bit of a one-off, but on the other hand, it's also coming in with some kind of media. Like, for starters, that's the graphic I was referring to. Like, if you look down there, you see Michelangelo there.
Yeah, can you zoom that in a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Thanks.
Oh, interesting.
You mean Donatello?
Yes, Donatello. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just noticed until now.
Oh, okay.
Michelangelo's gonna have some kind of hand accessories to emulate the 3 heads.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, you know what? They're on his shoulders in that picture of the figures. I
Really?
see them now.
Let's take a
Yeah.
look. Oh, I see it now. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Still doesn't. Still doesn't like
Still, yeah, it's like I would have done a Shredder cry, Shredder
right.
Rocksteady and Bebop.
I get what you're saying, but like again, I'm throwing the theory out there that maybe they only had enough slots for 4 figures, and that's why I still feel that maybe Michelangelo was the scapegoat. Is that the right word? The
No, but I
sacrificial
get what you're
sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Right. So, but I think the other thing, the announcement I heard about is that they're also going to be doing a comic book as well.
Oh,
so
neat.
I don't know if the comic book is going to be linked to the toy line, but
I doubt it. I mean, it'd be cool if it was, but
right.
I doubt it.
But it's just one of those things, dude. So
yeah,
but it looks like a fun line. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get them. Like, I really like these.
Are you going to cherry pick them, or are you just going to get all 4 of them?
I think I'm gonna get all 4 of them. Especially if it's only like 4 figures for the whole line.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't know. Like for me, if I were to get them, I totally would repurpose them, especially that Mikey figure, because like I just can't see that as Mikey.
Yeah. Yeah, that Michelangelo is problematic.
Yep. So, but yeah, it looks great so far. Like,
yeah, looks good. Good.
It looks. I mean, regardless of our opinions, I mean, on the choices, it looks like a very fun line.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh.
So, you want to move on to other stuff, or is there anything else about the turtles that?
No. That's pretty much. That's pretty much it. I wanted to move on to. Hold on a sec. I just realized something was wrong.
What happened?
Just
technical difficulties.
It's minor technical difficulties. Okay. Yeah. So Nacelle has coming out with stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff. Roll. Mm-hmm. A lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff where I'm like, because I have something, now I have to get this.
Your wall is gonna hate you, dude.
I hate myself right now. But we're gonna start small and work our way up. They're starting to do 3.75 figures. And this is the Great Garloo. This is like a toy from like, I think early 60s, maybe late 50s.
Right.
So like boomers will know about Great Garloo, but
yes,
Nacelle, they have Garloo as one of their properties, and if you watch Robot Force, he shows up a lot in the background.
Yep, as a singer.
I think he's a talk show host, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Yep.
But I mean, this is pretty cool. It's like a 3.75 figure.
Is it like reactions?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Like, I hope they do more figures like this with their properties.
Yeah.
Because like there was a company called Zika, and they had the license to do Sectaurs, and they did a Kickstarter, and it funded, but it kind of fizzled out because they didn't have the bugs.
Right.
As opposed to Nacelle, who's doing the bugs now.
Yeah.
So, and they come with light up eyes now, dude. How cool is that?
Oh, dude, man. Like, now, I don't know the full details. Maybe you can fill in the blanks, but I remember reading somewhere that you can actually put your hand in the...
Well, yeah, because the thing is that the toys, and that includes these, because they're pretty much, it seems like they're like reproductions or close to being reproductions of the original. Yeah. They're like puppets. So like basically, like underneath is a glove. You put your hand in, right? And then like you can like move your fingers, and it'll look like the legs are moving. And sometimes they'll have like a little like a trigger that you pull, and like something will happen. Like the jaws might like open and close, or the head might move up and down,
or the wings will flap.
No, the wings flapping is
motorized?
It's motorized.
Oh,
it's motorized.
Nice.
And if what I heard is true, because I wasn't too sure about this part, apparently they're gonna have like reproduction wings.
Yeah,
wings break a lot very often on the vintage ones. So you could use those on the vintage ones also. I'm not too sure about that.
I heard that too. So, I mean, don't quote me on it.
Yeah, exactly. Same here. It's not a confirmed thing, so I'm considering it a rumor.
Yes,
you know,
but
still, here's like this is great.
Yeah, it's almost like an almost masterpiece to a degree.
Right, but not masterpiece in the general sense, not in like the Masterpiece Transformers line sense.
Right. Yeah, just general sense. Yeah, because it's like they recreated it, but then they plussed it up as well.
Yeah, which is great.
But the thing that I'm wondering if they haven't. I wonder if they confirmed it. But like you said, that it has like it could be do the same thing that the original one did, where it can actually treat it like a glove, right?
Yeah.
But I noticed that it actually stands on its own. So I'm wondering if there's like an armature you could put inside of the glove.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I've only seen like official pictures like this.
Right.
So I haven't seen any actual pictures of like prototypes or production samples that they have.
Yeah.
With Nacelle, like at San Diego.
Right.
But either way, this is cool. Like
that's what I want to see. There's confirmation of that because I've seen pictures where it's standing on its own.
Yeah.
The legs of the rider.
Yeah. So like maybe there's some sort of insert or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh wait.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah. Accidentally got that mixed up.
Yeah. Yeah. When it came to the pictures, I numbered them. So.
Yeah, I didn't have time to do that.
Right. Yes. But again, there's just so much to cover, man.
Yeah, there is. I only have so much time to do everything that I do.
Yeah, that's the Spider Axe, and he also comes with my mistake. Yeah, this
Spider Flyer.
This wave comes with a new figure, which is Spidrax, and this is
not necessarily a new figure, but yes, this is a Dragon Flyer.
Yep.
That looks so cool. This is Dargon's, right? And then Spider Flyer is for Spidrax.
Right.
And then we get Spidrax. Mm-hmm. And that's the whole wave, which is great.
Yes.
I think I might get this Spidrax and like forego getting a vintage one.
Right. I mean, well, the thing I like about the Nacelle line is that the figures they're releasing. Mm-hmm. They're almost like what the equivalent of Origins to a degree.
Yeah.
is like they make him look as vintage as possible, but with little pluses here and there.
Right. Yeah, that's what I understand. Because like I only own Stellara, and she's like, in terms of figures, she's like completely new. So like
Yes.
I don't have like a Dargon to compare to like a vintage one.
Right.
But from what I've been told, yeah, there are improvements on the vintage on these figures versus the vintage ones.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But
yeah,
great figures,
cool.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Dragon Flyer and the Spider Flyer, whatever, I don't remember their names, but you know what I'm talking about. Like these,
Yeah.
you know, these steeds. Like I'm tempted. It's just the price is going to be the killer
that's
for
like
me.
$40, I think, for the rides. For the
Really,
bugs.
with electronics and everything.
I think
Sheesh.
it's like 40. Maybe it's 30 or 40, something like that. Don't. I mean, you can't quote me because
of course,
you can quote me, but I'm saying like I don't remember exactly. But yeah, it's like it's a relatively affordable range.
Fair. I thought it could be like 100 or something.
Nah, dude, it's a glove with some plastic pieces on top. I mean, I hate this, sound so like blah about it, but yeah,
I know, because that's what it is, dude.
I know. I am being just, like straightforward about it.
Right. It's a glove.
Yeah. But I mean, it's cool, and like if it's like $30-$40, like it's
reasonable
price.
Yeah.
I think
if it's 30-40, I might lean towards it is the best thing I could say.
Exactly. You might be more inclined to get it than not.
Yeah, if it was like 70, I'm like, forget it, man.
Oh no, hell's no.
Yeah.
But I really hope they do the minis, like
oh
the
yeah, those. Yep.
That's the name of the line, and the silver minis.
Well, well, they have Super 7 as a model on how to approach this, so I'm guessing they'll probably build the way Super 7 did.
Yeah, they, like Reaction's having a great success with it. Even Hasbro's having great success with that, with the retro collection.
Oh, Hasbro.
Star Wars.
Right.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, there's a market for these things. I mean, it's not for me, but like
no, it's definitely obviously not for you because you like your big figures. But like this is right up my alley. Like this is something where like, and I don't remember if Brian Volk's Weiss said it was like, I don't remember if he quoted a price on it, but if I'm not mistaken, I think he said somewhere between $10 to $15 a figure, which is pretty damn good if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So don't quote me on that either.
Right.
Either way, I have a feeling these are going to be affordable. I mean, shit, Spin Master did those, 1978 Superman figures. They were $8 a piece.
Yeah.
I just went to Target and picked them all up in one shot the other week.
Nice.
So, it's like you can like do these, make these figures and have them cost, like $10 or so. The problem is, can you make the minimum amount required, to have them to sell them at that cost?
Yes.
Because you know how it is. Like the more you make, the cheaper it gets for the producer, which means that in the end, it ends up being cheaper for the consumer.
Yes.
But if you're doing small runs like the way Super 7 does, of course the figure is going to cost you $20.
Yeah.
They're only making so much. What they should do is make more.
I think the cell is kind of like a different animal to a degree because they have shows running and everything. So.
Yeah, they are. You kind of are. They're probably using a slightly different business model also.
Yep. Because they actually have media for their projects.
Yeah.
But
speaking of projects that need media, Power Lords.
Yeah. Oh man, like Power Lords is one of those shows that was toy lines that I kind of wished we had more of, because the figures they got from the vintage line is like just, it's like an ensemble cast of misfits.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
And Arcus was like, I have fond memories of owning Arcus.
Yeah.
And the okay, so let me be honest with you. Like, I loved that figure when I was a kid, and one of my favorite parts about that figure was his claws, and it kind of bums me out that this toy doesn't have the claws the way I remember the toy, the vintage toy was.
Yeah.
So, but regardless of that, the design's amazing. Like he still has every other element about him on how bizarre he looks, and they just really, really, really beefed him up, man. Because I don't remember him being that massive. Like,
Yeah.
because like like I'm talking about the original toy. He's proportionally on scale to Lord Power.
Yeah.
But in this case, they just tower. He makes them tower over him and stuff, man.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like this scaling, between these two characters
Yes.
just makes more sense.
Right.
Because I have seen Lord Power. I've seen Aracnid before,
Yes.
and I've seen Lord Power before,
Mm-hmm.
the vintage ones.
Right.
And he doesn't look that strong or powerful compared to the, Lord Power.
Yep.
So like this seems more convincing to me.
Especially if he's the big bad of the Nacellverse.
Right. Which, like, I'm like kind of on the fence about Atom Power,
Okay.
but Arcus, yeah, I think I want to get Arcus.
Yeah.
Because the thing is also is that Four Horsemen had the license for Power Lords, and they did
Right.
like 3 3/4 inch figures,
Yep.
Power Lords. So they never made an Arcus. So,
Yeah.
like, this would work perfectly with them. Because like
even if he is that scale, like
the Atom Power is like this size, like maybe up to like his chest at 3 3/4.
right.
So I'm thinking this is like 5-6 inches.
Yeah, he's at least
So like that's a
he's-
good size compared to the Arcus.
right.
Even this is like good because like he's still Arcus is taller
Yes.
still.
Plus he's like a beast, so it doesn't really matter what scale he is.
Right. So that's why this works, and then like with the 4 inch it works. Even with the vintage one, it should work. Like
Right.
the Arcus will look way better compared to the vintage one because the vintage one looks kind of puny.
Yeah, well, regardless of how puny he was, I still admire. He was still a favorite of mine when I was growing up.
Yeah.
So, but I get what you mean by like you feel this scale works better.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm getting so much like Annihilus vibes out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a must for. Well, let me rephrase that. I want to see how much he cost, and then that's when I'll make my decision on this figure.
Yeah.
And where my budget is another question. But yeah, it's an amazing figure. Like do your pictures? Do you show all the extra accessories he comes with?
I don't have the extra accessory for pictures for Arcus, but I have them for Atom Power.
Yes.
Which is
So
pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. I'm pondering on getting him, and one of the reasons why is because like he comes with 3 different torsos.
Yeah.
And one is like complete human torso. The other one is a complete power torso, if you want to call it that.
Lord Power.
Yep. And the third torso is kind of like mimicking the gimmick he had. Yeah, the vintage toy where he had Lord Power on one side of his body, and the back is Atom Power. So
yeah, that I was always amazed by like how on the commercial it looked like I don't know, like to me it just almost looked like magic. Watching those commercials back in the day as a kid.
Yes. Yep.
But I don't know, like I think I saw it like in Alexander's, which is a department store that doesn't exist anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw him at Alexander's. I'm like, oh, that's what it is. Like, just one half is one guy, and the other half is the other guy. It was just, I don't know. It was kind of like disheartening.
It was creepy as heck, especially the hand.
That too, yeah.
Yeah, because like the hand, it looked like almost looked kind of like this, like where.
Yeah. Like he's got like 2 thumbs and like 4 sets of fingers.
Yeah, it was like the hand was like almost like this, almost like.
Yeah, it was definitely
So
weird.
nightmare feel inducing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's
But
why I like what Four Horsemen did because they
right,
use the Glio system. So and
right.
like all the parts are interchangeable.
Yes.
So
But
you just take off one torso, put the other one on top, much like
right.
how Nasal is doing it here.
Yeah.
Besides giving us the vintage type torso, you have also
I
2
I think
separate
that's
torsos.
there's something like it has its charm. That's the reason why I want to get it for that. Just to remind me of the experience I had when I owned them when I was younger and stuff.
Yeah.
So may I use my pictures because like I actually have
Yeah, you wanna take over?
Yeah, I'll take over because like the pictures I was able to collect was screen captures from some people who actually were there on the booth, and so like
you mean photos?
Yeah, photos, yes. So like if you see right there, those are all the accessories that Arcus comes with.
Damn.
It's like he comes with all these hands. I'm assuming those are feet, but don't quote me.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing, yep, and that's his arm blasters.
That's the gun, yeah.
Yep, that he puts like on his wrist or a wrist or something, like because he's out. That's the thing I loved about this figure is that he was almost like a skeleton, but not.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the other thing he comes with is his flame effect, so you can actually make him look like he's hovering over people.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep. And there, now you get a better look at his mouth. So he kind of has like he's like an evil aardvark.
Yeah, he looks like he's got like some sort of snarl on his face.
Yep, exactly. Again, I just love this design so much. He's just
you
so
mind
bizarre.
zooming in a little bit on that?
Yep.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. What's
Yep.
that sign say? Like near the bottom.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, right there.
Power Lords, Wave 1, Atom Power, first look.
I was like, yeah, the first look part I was hoping was like a date, but I couldn't tell because it was...
Yes. It says Extraterrestrial Warrior.
That's a pretty cool sticker.
Yep. So the other shot I want to point out is the pictures of actual close-ups of the Atom Power torso. So there's the Atom Power and there's Lord Power torso.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. And here's the example of that gimmick torso we kept talking about. Still nightmare inducing, definitely.
You know what's even weirder?
Yes.
Dude, his butt is on his front because we're looking at him from behind.
Yeah. Exactly. You know what I'm thinking? Just a slight tangent, since Spaceballs is on its way. It reminds me of that bit where President Shroob used the teleporter and his head was on backwards. And he's like looking at his own butt. He's like, how come someone didn't tell me my ass was this big? So, but yes, dude. So this, I'm questioning about what to do with
Arcus?
Not Arcus, like the Lord Power. Like I don't know if I want him at all, but I mean, like I don't know if I'm going to purchase him or not. But the Arcus, I'm very leaning towards it. It just depends on the price.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's going to be a big figure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
like
this,
like big.
Because look, this is he's at least 7 inches. So, and without the flame effect, he's going to be huge. So I'd say almost like 10. No, 10's too much. Like maybe 9.
9 to 10 inches. Yeah.
And when you add that flame effect, he's going to be like what, 14?
Probably something like that. Yeah.
Oh boy. But yeah, he's like San Diego got some great figures, man.
Yeah. I mean, everyone waits for this time of the year.
Yeah. Really looking forward to 2026.
There's some interesting stuff out.
As far as figures are concerned, man. Mm-hmm. And like again, like when it comes to Power Lords, I've been waiting for this for a long time, man. Like when Four Horsemen did their run, I was excited. I kept my eye on it, but it's just it bummed me out.
They only did Griptog and Lord Power.
Right. And like all the the variations of Lord Power. Like, man, they really milked that mold. Like,
Well, I mean, they made like generic soldiers and stuff, which was pretty cool.
right, got their money's worth out of that figure.
Yeah.
But yes, the Nacellverse. Like, I'm wishing they're showing more progress in their TV shows and stuff.
Yeah, because like, I mean, well, it's only 6 episodes, but the Soul has owned RoboForce for like a few years now,
Right.
and they just put out the show.
Yeah. It's a very solid show.
Yeah, I mean, go watch our review if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Viewer. But it's very good, but damn, that took a while to get from A to B. So hopefully,
Right.
I don't remember what's next on our on that list of series.
Biker Mice from Mars.
Okay.
Is the next show. I believe the show after that is Sectaurs.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure about Sectaurs, but I know it's either Sectaurs or Cowboys of Blue Mesa.
Oh, I think it's Cowboys.
Right, and after those two, they ended off with Power Lords, and so I mean, I don't know what the plan is. Like, I don't know what the schedule is going to be. This is a 3-year plan. Like,
yeah,
well,
I don't know. Either way, man, Nacelle is doing some solid work.
Right.
I
can't wait to see I forgot the name of the girl, but like because I know there's a girl in the Power Lords line where she's.
I didn't know which girl you were talking about.
Yeah, my mistake. I forgot to mention the context, but yeah, I forgot her name, like
Shayra or something like that.
Shayla or something. Yeah,
Shayra, I think.
Okay.
I think it's Shayra.
Yes, like I'm hoping they can release that figure as well, but
yeah,
at the moment this is looking great.
I mean, it's a good start.
Yep, absolutely, indeed.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much all I got. Like I pretty much have to say. Oh, I mean, I don't know. It's just that picture looks like it's being held on its own without a glove. I mean, granted, it's
obvious they probably ran it through Photoshop, so
right. But I don't know. It's just for some reason I can't help but feel that there's going to be an armature, a filler piece of something. Like,
yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, armature is probably a better word.
But whatever, I don't know. It's just something is telling me it's going to have one. Like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So
yeah. Either way, I mean, this would be pretty cool to have.
Yes.
With light up eyes.
Yep. And I hope we can get a confirmation on the price, because like that's gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna be like, man, like if the price is right, I might get it. But it's just, and then the next question is where I'm gonna put it. I'm looking at my actual shelf and where I'm gonna put it.
Yeah. Preaching to the choir, man. Preaching to the choir.
Yes. So,
but, I think
we're good.
We're hitting on that hour mark, so we'll probably have to continue this in the second part.
Oh man, it was just so much to cover, man.
Yeah.
Transformers, and like all in the Nacellverse, it just came out of nowhere, man. Like, I mean, we knew it was coming, but it's just all the same. It's like they're kind of like, for me, to a degree, they're almost kind of like becoming the third like project that's catching my eye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, like there's Motu and Transformers, but it's like the Nacellverse is like, it's just sparking my imagination so much.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cool little universe to be involved in.
Right.
But
like it's almost like I always look at it as like the toy chest series.
Yeah.
Where like you just have all your toys like in one box just hanging out.
Yeah. Well, on that note, we'll call it a night, because
Yes.
we're about to hit that hour mark, and I
Yeah.
am tired because it is pretty late at night right now, which is
Yeah.
generally why, if you ever notice, I yawn, and I'm saying this more for the viewers and for you, Rob, because we record kind of late.
Right.
But anyway, on that note, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've watched our Fantastic Four review right now. We have our Superman review up. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and remember, always be excellent to each other. Bye.
Bye.